What's going on with you, boy? I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty beat up, like mentally, bruh. I was like, I don't know why I came on the video like this. Pause, but unpause, pause, unpause. I'm trolling. But anyways, yeah, I don't know why I came on like that. I don't know, bro. I don't like, bro. Chill. I do know. I was up, and then I had remembered I had to make the video. Didn't really remembered, but I just didn't really feel like doing it because I wanted to do other things, But I'm here, and I just got off the game 20 minutes ago. I was playing Warzone. That shit lucky good, but I'm ass, so not good. Anyways, Siege. Siege. The last video I mentioned I was going to talk about Uzi, Stompton, Spoy, and Skittles in some type of way, but I don't want to just gossip about it or even speak about it and it'll make sense. So I'm gonna say this: Siege X is around the corner, and I don't know if you guys realized. Ever since Stompton came out, Siege been pretty different. And that's a big topic. Siege has been different from people. It's not like he came out of nowhere, because I guarantee you he's been playing Siege for a minute now. But ever since he has made a name for himself and he's been out on the internet, Siege has been different in the way that people look at him as he is on the come up, but people look at him as like the new Antichrist. I don't know if that's the right word to use. I felt like using the word, but yeah. I don't know, but hear me out. So you have Uzi and Skittles. These two guys, they're hybrids, and I explained that in the last video. I think I kind of did, but if I didn't, I'm gonna recap. What I mean by hybrids, I mean they're mixed with old gen and new gen. And then when you have the new gen, it's just strictly new gen. When you have the old gen, it's just strictly old gen. But now a hybrid, it's someone who's mixed in with both, and that makes their intelligence even better. So, like I said earlier, the last video, bro, this dude Uzi literally sings. He doesn't look at the fucking screen while playing Rainbow Six Siege. He just lollygags and skips in the game and still manages to get kills. Well, you have Skittles, who's the person who says his shit in the beginning of the game, and then he's the one quiet, just moving up and about. And this is the main thing I want to point out. Solo queuing is probably the move. Hear me out. What if Stompton didn't have a stack? Huh? You feeling me? You know what I'm saying? Are you seeing it? What if Stompton never had a stack and he just solo queued? I laugh because I can visualize that shit. But what if he never had a stack? Don't you think that? I mean, of course he'll be talked about, but don't you think that he would be talked about differently? Because when I watch him, he's not the one being flashy. He's not the one really pretty much putting himself out there, but it's always the enemies want to kill him first. So literally the kills go to him half the time. Well, yeah, half of the time. Literally the kills go to him. They want him dead, so they literally push him. You know what I'm saying? So all that comes in the matter of time, where if he's getting pushed, he's gonna probably kill you. He will kill you. So, excuse me, when people say, oh, let's kill Top Frag, or let's kill their best player, and he's their best player, and y'all all just go after him, he's gonna probably kill you. Probably kill you, yeah. So your best bet is just not go target him, because he has comms, and this is where it actually matters. In my opinion, don't dog me in the comments, bro, because I already know there's gonna be one Stompton player, one Stompton fan, one Stompton supporter. In my opinion, I feel like Stompton wouldn't be good in playing solo queue. And I don't want to be that type of person to be like, oh, of course you think that. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, hear me out. He has calms like no other. He has a play style like no other. We know that. But let Stompton only rely on his ability and his intelligence, he probably wouldn't last long. Why? Because literally his backbone literally is a team. And we all need a team, yes, but his backbone is a team. Like, I've been watching his videos ever since I had comment on one of his posts on Twitter. It was some post talking about good. I had said something and he had seen that shit. But that's when that day I've been actually trying to watch him like every single day, like his 1 hours, his 52 hours, his not 52 hours, his minutes, his 1 hours, his 50 minutes, his 40 minutes. I think he just dropped a broken record video. It's like 52 minutes long, but I didn't watch it yet. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that alone is like, he's never solo. And much people don't question that. And I'm going to pause on that, on him being solo. Now, look at Uzi and Skittles. These guys literally rank up solo, and they're diamond and up. Or probably emerald, or just not leading emerald. But mainly diamond and up. Okay? What are you trying to prove? Literally, these guys need no team, like stack wise. You know what I'm saying? So that shows their backbone is their intelligence. Their backbone is themselves. And people might say solo queue is trash, it's good. Me personally, I only solo queue because it puts me in a better mindset that anything I put my mind to, 1, I can do it, and 2, if I fail, I take all the blame. That's why me personally, I don't like having a stack or something to queue up with, because it's like, I would tell you to do something and you don't do it the right way, or not even that. I tell you to do something and you don't do it in the way that I expect you to. You know what I'm saying? It's like push. It's like you're trying to peek and lean. Bro, push. It's like I'm not playing you. I'm not playing for you. I don't know if someone's there, but it's just, if you want to take something and be aggressive, not even that. If you want to like set a tone, bro, just push. Don't try to like play with the fucking angle, and then when you want to push, you die because you keep playing with the angle. Bro, if you're going to push. Because I hate the fact that when people try to lean back and forth in angles, and then the moment they want to push, someone's already on that angle looking at them. It's like, if you would have just pushed, you would have literally got the kill, because, you know, it's timing in the milliseconds of someone shooting at you rather than, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth moving. So yeah, I probably mumbled there, but you probably heard it. But yeah, in my opinion, I see them for who they are and why they are who they are. Because once again, in my opinion, I feel like they don't need a team. Like, they don't, and it's just, and okay, I'm gonna back myself up on this. Do you guys remember when Uzi had played in a tournament with Jinxie, and he had to turn down his FOV because, you know, it's unfair that, you know, he could move faster or whatnot, and then he played at some type of sense, you know what I'm saying? And then I remember a certain part of the video, he was talking, right? Like, he was like talking to them, and then all you hear is the other people plus Jinxie telling each other what to do. Listen now, they're telling each other what to do. You may think, well, that's right. You're wrong. If you want to communicate correctly, you don't tell your teammate how to play Thermite. You tell them, like, it's not, okay, that almost sounds bad. It's not you don't tell them what to do, you tell them how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And you mainly probably hear, don't tell me how to play this, don't tell me how to play that. It's like, I'd rather tell you how to play someone and then tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, like, what are you doing? Versus, how are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? So, the combo drifts in so many ways that you don't understand. So, and just the aspect of it is like, bro, he was trying to tell them, like, he had told someone or anybody, he was like, I think he was Deimos. Like, I remember it clear as day. He was telling someone to get a drone out, and then they're just bickering on like what to do. Stop telling me what to do. Already know. Just tell me how to do it. Tell me where to position myself. Tell me like I can't even get it out my mouth because in my mind it just baffles me how like I can see through it, literally. And that's probably not, you know what I'm saying? It's not even an excuse. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it is, I mean, I'm not upset, but it just baffles me how like, bro, he was literally asking for a drone and no one gave him a drone. And it was so deep, he went on mute. Like he muted everybody and he just like played his own game because like no one's listening. All you hear is, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that. Where are you? Come here, do this, do that. It's like, just tell me how to do it. If you need me to buck something, don't tell me come here, buck this. I mean, it's obviously I have to tell you that, yes, but after that buck, I'm leaving. Don't tell me to stay here and say, nah, play with us. Nigga, no, I'm not gonna play with you. I'm finna buck what you said buck, and I'm gonna leave. Because in my opinion, I feel like people like that, they want to control the game how they see it or what they saw from other people. No. If I'm gonna buck this spot, it's only because you told me to. And then I'm leaving. We need ground positioning. We need territory. It's like, why are we all in one spot? Oh, let's just all rush this breach charge. You wouldn't expect it. Shut the fuck up. A C4 is right in your face. Ka-chow. Ace. Quad kill. Versus y'all three dying, and then you got Uzi stood downstairs with fucking Deimos, and I'm the buck. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm bugging this and I'm leaving. I'm not gonna stay here forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then Buck got nerfed. His fucking breaches are gone. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, but you know. So it's like something small like that is like, bruh. Seriously, bruh. But anyways, my point is, he doesn't need a team because the team just brings him down. Not even down in the way that he's going to lose. It brings him down in his mental. Like, I feel like he has to numb his mental a tidbit down just for at least one person to understand. Just one. And I've noticed when he plays solo queue in all his videos, I mean, he's talking when he needs to. It's not the fact that he's talking because he has to. No. It's a big difference. When you're a good player, you don't need to talk. You can handle your own weight. You can literally play two players at once. Like, if you're Ashe, you can literally play Ashe and honestly play like if you were someone else as like support. You know what I'm saying? Because you can view the map for your own self, and it's for your own good. Because you need to survive, you need to get killed, you need to win the game. So I feel like he doesn't single himself. He don't put himself in like a single way out of saying, I'm just one person. Let me just play me. Which he should, yes, but the ideal is to let me be the best player I can be for my team. And that's what he does. And once again, when he needs to talk, he will talk. But it's not that he has to, because he doesn't. He doesn't need the overly comms. He doesn't need the constant comms back and forth, because he knows the layout. He knows what's going on. He knows how this team is going on. He knows what's going on. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And then even if he dies at some point, if he really wants this win, he's gonna tell them where they're at, how he died, how you know what I'm saying? He will let you know. You know what I'm saying? And let's just say I'm not dick riding. It's just a perfect example of how, like, in my opinion, I can see through how, like, I enjoy solo queuing. And this is my reason why. And for Skittles, this guy, he's amazing, bro. Like, he's amazing, bro. Like, ever since I started watching him, bro, he's amazing. Honestly, personally, this might be, like, off topic. I do love his outro music. You know, I would sing it, but I'm probably forget the lyrics, but I know the melody is like, before, yeah, that's tough. So like, I fuck with it, bro. But yeah, it's just honestly with him, I feel like it's like a nitpick with his content, not in a bad way, but it's like he really brings art to Siege. You know, it's like if you want, and I already explained this. If you want something funny, you watch To Kill. If you want something serious, but you know what I'm saying, kind of like strict, you watch Uzi. If you want something bland, but his chat is all on his dick, not bland in a bad way. Sorry, use that word, not bland. A new word. If you want something, it's down drink, nice, and his chat be on his dick, you watch Skittles. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's nothing wrong with being different and branching out. But anyways, point is, like, the guy is awesome. He's amazing. So when I watch his content, it's not much as I'm focused, but I'm realizing how he plays. And honestly, for him, for comms, it's just, in my opinion, how I see him, he is the comms. So it's like, literally, if he's moving too fast or too slow, he's gonna tell people like that. Versus Uzi, he won't say shit until he dies or is really needed. So it's like you can't mix that up. And just say what if Uzi and Skittle didn't oh my gosh, slow down, bro. Slow down. What if Uzi and Skittles did not know each other? By the time Uzi cuts on his mic, Skittles is already turning off his mic. Meaning like he's already saying comms that Uzi is about to say. It's like, okay, it's not like how do you know? It's like, why are your comms so good? Like, why is your comms so fast? I'm not saying he has better comms. I'm just saying that when I watch him play solo queue, it's like he's talking in the midst of it. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time. So it's like, of course we all respect that. You know what I'm saying? It's Skittles. So it's like, you know, it's pretty cool to see that you can. It's cool that I can spot a difference between two players, and then also make a similarity and also a contrast. Not compare contrast, but you know what I mean. But yeah, yeah. Honestly, okay. TMI. Okay, I'm sorry for the mumbo jumbo. My last video, I said, I don't know why. I feel like the video moves. Okay, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it again. I feel like the video moves so fast. So I speak at a pace. Literally, on my phone, it's the video, and then it's like a slide. It's going, and I'm seeing the voice spikes go up. But the play button doesn't say pause. It's on the play button, but it's already on play. So why is it doesn't say pause button? So I'm thinking the video is going too fast or it's not playing, and I'm like, if I pause it, would I cut out? And I would cut out, but when I pause it, it still has the little fucking spike shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? So I promise I'm gonna practice on my talking and mumbling, jumbling, and not fumble my words. Cause trust me, I can speak so perfectly, but it's like, I don't know, it scares me. It's like, am I going too fast, too slow? Like, bro, like, But anyways, my point is about Skittles, Uzi, and Stompton. What if these guys all solo queued? Well, two already do, but what if Stompton solo queued? Would you think he would be good as he is now? Because don't get me wrong, like I said, he's good at what he does, but imagine him solo queuing would be something like trying to watch. I can't even compare that. I can't even compare nothing to that. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, it's just it strikes interest. It's like he's always with the stack, always. I mean, of course, it's good. Here I go again. It's good to have a stack. I get that, but it's like, don't you think that maybe for one day you don't want to hear that all that extra fucking screaming, yelling, bickering, and muckering? You can mute them, yeah, but like, what if I don't want to mute you and like not even be in the same lobby as you, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if he just went solo queue? How would it work out? How can he talk to his team? Of course, if he talks, oh my god, it's something. And then the game goes, the chat goes crazy, you know what I'm saying? But let's just say if he actually solo queued, like on purpose, how would that work out? Excuse me. How would something look being the best solo queue player ever? And that's enough for Stomp. I didn't forget, I got 8 more minutes left to kill. He's the type of player that you don't know what the fuck is going on, but for some reason you just know what the fuck to do. It's like he's the person playing music in the background while playing Siege. It's like, bro, slow down, you're in too deep. But he's actually good, and that's me. When I did have PS4, I'm not gonna lie, I used to play music because I feel like music, I knew my awareness way too much just to rely on my instinct, and rather than like being so hesitant. So like, fuck it. If I'm playing music and I hear noise, my best bet is to not react on that noise, just to take it slow. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my opinion. But yeah, it's like to kill is like the person who would play music while playing Siege. It's like, bro, like, yeah, you're crazy. And I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't affect anything. It's just the fact that you're crazy. But but yeah. And if you're lost, the whole video is just honestly about what if these guys solo queued, and it's like, how can they impact and how did they impact Siege? So just to talk on that topic, the impact. Uzi Skittles impact Siege in a way that solo queuing is always okay, but at some point it's okay to talk. And I can say that for myself because I don't do that shit. For Tequila and Stompton, for them, I would say they impact Siege in a way that you can honestly express yourself in any kind of way, but you need to be locked the fuck in. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna say it again. I've been watching Stompton for a minute now. That nigga does not do shit. That nigga sits in sight, and like, you wouldn't expect him to do a lot of shit when the game actually starts. You know what I'm saying? He sits in sight, set up sight, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, he plays mad support. I see that. Literally, the video I saw, he did not pick a zombie because his teammates sucked playing the Kibas. He said, fuck it, I'm gonna play Goyo. Like, bro, like, and I'll say, yeah, play Goyo, because if you're playing a zombie and literally no one played a zombie, a Kiba, I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time for me to not play my Kiba, then I die and you not use my Kibas. So what? He was Goyo. Fuck it. Anyways, point is, yeah, it's like, bro, it's not mind-boggling, but it's like, whatever. And then when the round actually starts, this nigga Stompton is moving. It's like he moves like a bot. You know what I'm saying? He don't have thick drift, but like half of the time he's probably drifting on my screen while I'm watching him. He's talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? The round starts, he's moving. You know what I'm saying? When the round actually starts, when people die, he's fucking moving. It's like you wouldn't expect this movement from a bot, but reality is he ain't a bot. So it's like, bro, what the fuck is going on here, bro? Like, I thought he was trash, but he's really not trash. Well, I didn't think that. It's just, what if, the unknown. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Whatever. Shut up. But yeah. And for Tequila, it's like you wouldn't know to expect from him. Because he's always saying, chat, this is how you do this, and then he just dies, or he actually does it, or he just fucks up. So for him, you never know what's expected. So it's like, here he go in the tutorial. Here he go, bro. And he does it live. He does it shit live. So it's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? And it works out, bro. It works out. It's funny. You know what I'm saying? So we all enjoy that shit, bro. And for reasoning, I didn't say one person because I really don't watch him, but I do get a glimpse. Drumroll, please. Spoit. I'm going to get into Spoit. I say that because before it was Uzi, it was Spoit. Not saying I still watch him, but I used to view him like, okay, I'm going to watch him. But I never have. And then when I found out Uzi existed, I'm like, okay, I'm going to watch this kid. You know what I'm saying? Well, this guy. I'm like, okay, bet. I'll fuck with him. And then ever since then, I never really clicked on a Spoit video ever. Probably in his live twice. The only live I saw, like fully, is when he was streaming the reveal for the new season, which was that new game mode, and that was it. Yeah, I do want to watch him. Not only because he's talked about he's good, great aim, whatever, but I genuinely feel like if I can study him, I can probably talk about him. I can probably talk about him. Maybe, only because I don't really understand the gameplay he has, but just good aim and good IQ. You know what I'm saying? I have to understand the layout of his mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to watch a good amount of videos to actually, talk shit or good shit, bad shit, whatever shit. You know what I'm saying? About him. But yeah, I don't know. And just to say, just to clear the air, yes, everyone I mentioned, I don't look up to. Once again, I do not look up to them. These niggas, bro, chillax. It's much so as if I'm playing Siege, I need to have their type of skill and mindset. And that's how I move. So if I'm moving, I'm going to probably mimic one of them or all of them. You know what I'm saying? I have to, because it's a part of me and it's a part of them. And that's how they succeed in Siege. And it must be good to use, so I'm going to copy it. Shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Honestly, that's about it for like the whole gossip and mumbo jumbo, if you understood that. But yeah, it's fun to talk about Siege, honestly, and I don't mind not playing rank. And it's not a big toll on me, but literally I don't mind playing rank. I'm fine playing T-Hunt and just fucking rant about Siege or like what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But maybe one day I'm gonna get back in rank, and like I high key miss ranked, but maybe one day I get back into the rank comp, and then you know what I'm saying, I'll start posting clips and shit. So yeah, you probably won't see another montage ever again. So just probably maybe one short. I have one more video I can post and I'm done with shorts. But yeah, so every day 20 to 30-minute videos about Siege. It could be anything, and everything is all under Siege Talk. So if you want to know Siege Talk, everything, like, it may be labeled, yes, but deep down it's Siege Talk. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if anything makes sense, if it, excitement, well, the curious word, whatever, bro. I'm fucking slow as a bitch. I'm tired as fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, bro. I'm done yapping, bro. But seriously, bro, have fun. GG's.